Alright everybody, here is the dealio. Today, back and shoulders. It's going to be a very great workout. This is the pre-workout that I've been taking. I don't take pre-workout all the time, probably like once or twice a week. Usually it's just coffee, especially with, working. I don't want to take pre-workout right after work and then not be able to sleep properly. Gotta try to optimize sleep, especially since I'm prone to sleeping not well. This will probably be the last time I upload for a little bit. Not like that long. It's probably gonna be, I might be sounding a little dramatic. It's probably just gonna be a couple days or maybe like a week tops. Just because of the whole audio situation. If you guys have been watching the past few videos, you will know a reoccurring theme in my video is audio quality and the inconsistencies with it. The first few videos, I was just doing voiceover stuff. Then I bought a microphone off of Amazon, and then the microphone hasn't been working properly. But I am going to be recording today with the microphone. The audio, I'm not expecting it to be great, but I don't want to keep uploading videos with poor audio quality. I want to be able to make the best possible videos possible. Use the word possible twice. I want to be making the best videos that I can. And I want the quality to be really good, right? And I don't want to keep uploading these videos where I feel like they're just not great. Like, I don't want to upload a video and not feel confident about it. I feel confident about the quality, I feel confident about the content in the videos that I am like good with. It's just the audio keeps crapping out, and I don't want to keep making these videos where I'm like editing them and then the audio just isn't there, and then I'm just getting frustrated with it, and then I'm uploading like these things that are like the stuff in the video is good, but you can't hear all of it, right? And then it's disappointing for me. It's probably a little disappointing for you guys. So that being said, I'm gonna do today, and then I'm gonna take a small little break until I can get a better microphone. Hopefully it won't be long. I'm gonna spend a little bit more money. The last one I bought was like 30, 40 bucks. I'm probably gonna buy one that's like 50 or 60. I'm gonna see what I can get. It might not take too long to come in. It might only take like 2 or 3 days. I'll probably order it today. You know what? I'll order it today and then see how long it takes. But the daily uploads, well, tomorrow's a rest day too. But I'm not gonna do the daily uploads probably for just a little bit. Take like a little short hiatus, just to make sure that I'm giving you guys the absolute best that I can. Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna enjoy today. If the audio quality is bad, just know the next video, it will be better, okay? I will see you guys at the gym.
Alright, hope the mic is working. If it's not, just know next time I make a video, it will be better. I will be getting better equipment. This is going to get returned. Anyways, I have done some warm-up stuff. I'm just skipping filming that today. I did some assisted pull-ups, 2 sets of that, and then 1 light set of body weight pull-ups. I'm going to use the straps for these. And then for my secondary back movement, I'll just be relying on my grip. Check out the range of motion I'm going to do on these babies. One more, come on. Regular body weight pull-ups are harder right now. So I've gained like 20 pounds since my cut. I gained like 20 pounds in like a day and a half, and I've stayed that way. So I'm like, still, as I said, like yesterday, I'm like, I weighed in what 207 this morning, so it's decent. I like being 200 pounds. It just feels right, but I'm gonna get bigger. Bigger, baby. Name of the game. Got the drip on. A previous, person I was with gave it to me, so like it's not disrespectful or nothing. Anyways, I can't wait to get back to doing weighted pull-ups. That's gonna be badass. I could probably do something right now, but the form wouldn't be quite as clean. But within the next month or so, when my strength gets better and better, I get bigger and bigger. I'm gonna start doing weighted pull-ups. My bench is gonna get better. My deadlift is gonna get better. My squat's gonna get better. Y'all are gonna be like, "Yo, he was juicy before, but like, dude, he's getting even bigger now." And I'd be like, "How did he do it?" And then my response is gonna be, "Yo, go back and look at these videos. It shows you everything." Not great. Yeah. Lats already feel kind of pumped. That's nice. I got a intro workout right here. It's Gatorade powder, so it's like hydration, electrolytes plus carbs in there. There's a bunch of sugar. So I'm doing that instead of the marmalade sandwich because my stomach was feeling a little bit off from the coffee I had. So I didn't want to stuff a marmalade sandwich down there with the banana. So I'm having intra workout carbs to help stuff. I could go over it later in a different video. I probably will. Yeah. Lats are still tired. How long have I been recording? 4.5 minutes? I could probably do another set. Bit of a wider grip this time. Okay. My endurance for pull-ups is pretty bad. It usually is, but I can build up on it. It just takes a little bit. That was 7 reps, so I'm gonna do another 3. Get it to 10. 2. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna rest a couple minutes, do another set or 2 of these, move on to the next exercise, and I'll see you guys at the next exercise probably. 4th and final set of pull-ups today. Took the pump cover off. Had to do it myself because your mom wasn't here to help me today, but you know what? It's okay. Okay. Focus on that stretch at the bottom without touching the ground. Rest for like 10 to 20 seconds, and then get the last 3 in there. Oh man. Oh. Shoulders aren't feeling it. All right, I've done a good couple warm sets. Always make sure I warm up. I cannot stress that enough. I've injured myself too many times not warming up. Warm up, okay? If you guys want to know how to warm up for specific movements, please comment. I can make a video about it or make like a short form piece of content on my Instagram, solidgoblin.lifts. But I can't stress that enough. You need to warm up. It's just something you need to do. If you can get decent at it, it doesn't take very long. And just the injury prevention is like just way, way, way better. It is the best way to prevent getting injured. Okay? All right. I hope that the mic caught that. Anyways, doing some landmine rows. Ugh. Oh. Just squeeze in an extra 2 reps there. Ugh. So I do my landmine rows and my Pendlay rows different. They are different exercises. I go in them with different intents, so I treat them differently. Pendlay rows are still for, I'm trying to grow back size. They're more for kind of like strength and explosive power. They will get your back bigger, no doubt. But I do them more, for the strength and the power, especially off the floor. It helps with the deadlift. This, I still am trying to get stronger at this. but you can see I'm not touching the ground on this one. I mean, I did on like what, the 14th rep, and then I did 2 more, but for pretty much all of them, I'm making sure I'm not touching the ground. I'm being a little more slow and controlled with it, and I'm like really emphasizing like the squeeze and everything. So I'm treating this more as a bodybuilding movement, more for hypertrophy. Still gonna get strength from this, but it's just a different focus. I'm going into it with different intent. Screw it. Let's do 2 more. Oh, all right. Yo. That's crazy. Not even a month into the bulk. I'm feeling so good right now. Holy crap. Like physically, phenomenal. I'm going to do like 3 sets of this probably, maybe only 2. My upper back is already kind of tired. I had to do deadlifts in 2 days, but I want big rear delts, so I'm doing a little bit of these at least. Ugh. Ugh. All right. I'll do another 1 set of that. Rear delts are already a little bit tired from the back work. And then we're going to do more shoulders because I want bigger shoulders. All right, baby. Time for some overhead press. Some of y'all might be thinking, oh, hey, Mr. Solid Goblin, you already did chest yesterday. Isn't chest and bench press supposed to develop your delts enough to the point where you don't need to do extra delt work? That's fine for people that want decently developed delts. By all means, do that. But if you want some big, strong, monster shoulders, why would you not train them, right? Like, it's dumb. That's being like, oh, hey, you already get bicep work from chin ups, so why don't you just do more chin ups to get your back and your bicep work in? You know what? It's gonna grow both of them for sure. It will. I'm not saying it won't. But if you want really big biceps, you will train them individually. I think the same for shoulders. Some people might get just fine shoulder development just from chest movements. I noticed my shoulders grew more when I trained them. Whoa, who would have thought? And especially, I want to get a better overhead press. And I find that it really helps with my shoulders. It's probably one of my favorite shoulder movements. So I'm just going to do a lot of it. Yeah. Ugh. That being said, I think I'm only going to do 3 sets today. Going to do them higher rep like I just did now. So 2 more sets of that. And then going to move on to the last exercise. I might show you the last set. I might not. You'll find out in a second here. That was nice. I'm a little still fatigued from all the pressing yesterday, but I still progressed on that movement, which was really good. That felt nice. Wrists weren't acting up, shoulders weren't acting up, elbows weren't acting up. Overall, that was a solid set. I'm actually pretty happy with that. But yeah, if you want bigger shoulders, train them, okay? Like, I don't know. Ugh. I'm putting quite a bit of trust in this little setup. So, this has been one of my favorite exercises for the side delts. You've seen me do a lot of the machine lateral raises. Lateral raises are great. They will get you very far. But if you want another exercise that is superb for just like the more width on the shoulders, this is good. One of my favorites. Cable upright rows. Wrists are feeling a little weird. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. 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 I saved that one for like a back end shoulders day because it also does a lot of traps as well. Oof, that was great. Shoulders are feeling just a little bit, not shoulders, sorry, wrists were feeling just a little bit iffy. I'm going to switch up the handle, see if that helps. And I might actually do some wrist specific work after this, just because I've been acting up a little bit lately. And I'm probably gonna have to start warming them up more. You know, I might be thinking like, oh hey, maybe I don't need to warm up my wrists. As I said before, I'm gonna follow my own advice. Warming up is crucial. It is very, very important. Do not skip warming up. So the next time I do any kind of pressing or anything, or any shoulder work, I will be paying close attention to my wrists, and I will be warming them up because it is important. And like sometimes I know better, but that doesn't always mean I do better. And then that's how you get hurt or start having joint pains. And then I think back like, oh yeah, I knew this before, and I just still didn't do it. But I can only use the excuse that I'm like young and naive for so long until it's just like, okay, maybe I need to smarten up a little bit, right? With some things it works, but with constantly hurting yourself, whoa, look at the pump on that, holy crap. Yeah. But with certain things, you just can't keep making that excuse and expect to get results, Well, you got to be smart about it. You see, this is why I train delts specifically. My delts were not this big before. I started training them on a cut, and they got bigger on a cut because I wasn't actually training them while I was bulking. Like, my mom was like, oh, hey, your shoulders got bigger. Did you mean to do that? And I was like, yes. Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. So, once again, if you want big shoulders, train shoulders. If you want to get good at multiplication, do multiplication. Like, Anyways, I'm going to do 2 more sets of this, and then I will see you at home. All right. I just did another set of upright rows. I do love them. I will praise them. Today, my wrists aren't feeling it. I took the set as far as I could. I did well on it, but my wrists just can't today. So I'm gonna do some machine laterals, just 1 set. But I would suggest giving them a try. If your joints don't agree with it, maybe try warming up the joints a little bit better, or paying closer attention to them, or just do something else. But I still do think that upright rows, cable upright rows specifically, are a good exercise. It's just today, it's not, they're not in the cards for me, but I'm still gonna do some lateral raises. Gotta get that delt working, baby. All right, everybody. Just got back home from the gym. Had my ritualistic banana and 5 grams of creatine. I got the oven preheating to 405. I'm gonna chop up a big old russet potato and throw her in there with some seasoning salt, and then eat that with like 8 eggs as my post-workout meal. Today was a good session. I always say that, but today was good. Just like the last few days, especially, dude, bulking is just so fun. It's so good. I'm eating like 4 times a day. I still get hungry sometimes. It's not too bad, but I can eat a lot. My appetite's a little messed up sometimes. Anyways, really good lift. I have not reviewed the footage yet. Even if somehow the microphone worked for every single clip and the audio quality was good, I'm still gonna wait until I get a better microphone to record more, at least of the gym content. I might do some rant stuff in my house, just do more sit down talking videos, just every here and there. It probably won't be like too long until I upload another gym video again, maybe just a few days. But yeah, that being said, it's just the inconsistency with the microphone is just not something I want to deal with. Even if it was working really, really well today, like the last few videos you've seen, hopefully you've seen, where it just, some of the times I just cut the audio out completely just because it was just like nothing, and then it would be like just super loud and then nothing, and it's not something I want to have to deal with, and I just want better quality for you guys, right? I want to feel more confident when I upload a video instead of just being like, oh well, like I put work into it and it's better to put it out there than not put out anything at all. I want to put it out there and be like, this is really good. Like, not the quality, the stuff in my videos are good. I believe that truly. It's just, that extra bit is missing with the audio quality, and I don't want that, right? Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna give you guys one little tidbit for gym performance.
It's not anything I have heard anyone else talk about before. And I think it is very important, specifically for people that ride bikes or like e-scooters or anything. I see people neglecting this all the time. If you want your gym performance to be good, you don't want any hindrance, and you ride like a bicycle, an e-scooter, a regular scooter, anything like that, or like what like the skateboards, like the electronic skateboards or whatever, the motorized things, anything like that. Wear a damn helmet. Like, seriously, I see so many people around here not wearing helmets. Are you stupid? Like, oh yeah, I don't want to look lame with a helmet. What are you, afraid the other 8th graders are gonna bully you because you look like a nerd wearing a helmet? Get over yourself. Like, seriously, how are you gonna train hard if you're concussed? If you fall off your bike or your skateboard or even an e-bike, yo, I'm riding like at a decent speed on my bicycle. E-bikes go zooming past me, no helmet. You're going like, what, 40 kilometers an hour on like this e-bike? If you fall, you're done. Like, even if you get a small concussion, yo, you're messed up for a couple days. You can't train when you're concussed, let alone so many other things. If the fall is bad enough, like, yeah, I might be worried about scraping my back, but like, dude, your head is your head is in some serious trouble, right? Like, you cannot do anything with an actual head injury, right? There's like people, if you get like a bad enough head injury, it's not just that you're concussed, it's like you will forget things. Like, there is some serious like consequences to head injuries. I don't think people realize that. I think my mom drilled this into my head. She used to see kids riding bikes without helmets on, and she'd be like, yeah, a helmet might look a little bit lame. You know what's even gonna be even more lame? If you fall off your bike, get a head injury, and you have to wear a colostomy bag. Colostomy bags are gonna look a lot worse than just wearing a helmet when you're on a bike. That doesn't mean you have to wear a helmet when you're walking around, but like when you're on a bike, yeah, absolutely. I fell off my bike, like last year? I was wearing, it's the same helmet, I should probably get a new one, but I fell off my bike last year and like going over a speed bump, like downhill, and like I hit my head, but I was wearing a helmet. Like, it would have been way worse if I wasn't wearing a helmet. I scraped up my lower back a little bit. You know, my neck hurt like a tiny bit because my head hit the ground, but because of the helmet, I was still able to go to work. I still went to the gym. Like, yeah, my back was a little scratched up, but I could still, you know, hit legs or, you know, do rows or whatever. But if I had a head injury, I would have been out of commission for a bit. Okay? Like, wear a helmet, protect yourself. You are an asset, okay? You are your biggest and best asset. Take care of yourself, protect yourself. Make sure you're not gonna mess yourself up, right? As, you know, wear a seatbelt. Who would have thought? You know, don't always eat garbage. You know, like the whole eating processed foods thing is overdone. Eat some of that stuff. Well, who cares, right? Unless you're like really trying to lose weight, and if you eat a little bit, then you start to binge. Like, that's what happened to me after the cut. I ate a little bit of like food, and then I just binge ate for like a day and a half, and then I felt terrible. But you know, now I don't even really want, I've been eating like a decent amount of food on the bulk, and it's all like good food. I don't even want fast food anymore. I don't want any of that stuff. Yeah, don't drink that much alcohol. It's poison. Like, maybe every so often, but like, dude, I drink less than like once a month or once every 2 months right now. But anyways, yeah, take care of yourself. You know, some people just want to take care of other people, and it's like, that is great, right? But how are you supposed to look after the people that you care about if you can't look after yourself? If you are, you know, not able to do certain things for yourself, like, you know, if you smoke a lot or you drink a lot and your health is just in poor condition, you're not going to be able to properly take care of the people that you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're not going to be able to lift very well either, okay? Like, how are you supposed to get your bench up to 225 for reps if you keep getting head injuries and you keep blacking out from drinking too much, and your like quality of sleep is poor, right? Like, and you're not getting the proper nutrition, you're just not going to be able to do it. Or maybe you're genetically gifted and you can, but once you hit 225, you're going to want to hit 315. What if you can't hit 315 because all that stuff I mentioned, you know? Anyways, it turned into a 7-minute long rant, which I'm okay with, because, you know, you can't cage this, whatever. I'm out of steam now. I ran out. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, even if you didn't, you know, share it. That would be nice. And just know the next few videos after this, everything, I mean, the videos have been getting better and better regardless, you know. I truly do think that each video has gotten a little bit better. So yeah, please, you know, engage with the post, you know, share it, like it, comment, subscribe to the channel. That would be very appreciated. Let's see, I think the last video, not the chest and arms video, but the legs video got 3 likes. Let's see if this one can get 5. That being said, yeah, my Instagram, solidgoblin.lifts. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, as per usual. And I hope you guys have a really nice day. And be sure to take care of yourselves. And, you know, make sure you are keeping yourself healthy, safe, and relatively happy. You know, sometimes the happy part is a little harder to do, but you know, as long as you're taking even like small steps towards it, then it'll get better, right? Anyways, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Hopefully soon. It will be soon.